Field is set. Bristol Toyota Pace Truck ready to pull down to the infield. 35 laps for the Seekonk Sport Trucks, the Jazz's Auto Body. Seekonk Sport Trucks for the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series, round number 2. Steve Bowden ready to wave the green flag as they come off the corner. Up on the throttle, there's the twin greens. Lenny Guy spins the tires on the start. That gives Johnny Silva the advantage up on the outside.
Side by side they are, a little loose there with Silva off the corner as they race down into turn number 3. Lenny Guy, good run down to the bottom. 3 wide behind him, bumping and banging is Dutch Martin and Barry Shaw as they all survive that. Race down into turn number 1 and not a 2. It's still Lenny Guy at the top.
Down the backstretch they go. Mike Duarte has worked himself up into third. Here comes Silva down to the inside. He and Lenny Guy make a little bit of contact. Duarte all the way down to the inside of Cavallero. Cavallero trying to get a run up on the outside, but it's Duarte getting the run off at turn number 2.
Off the corner they come. Duarte looks to clear Cavallero into turn number 3. He cannot. Lenny Guy goes around in front, able to save it. What a save there from Lenny Guy. He'll hold on to the lead down into 1, but Cavallero gets a good run to the outside. Here comes Duarte to the inside. Lenny Guy powers off turn number 2 to hold the lead.
Nice save by the Grasshopper as he comes off of turn number 4, still a little bit loose. Duarte continues to try to work the inside. Cavallero up top as they come off of turn number 2. Amy Arsenault is right there as well. Duarte this time underneath Lenny Guy. Battle for the lead down into turn number 3.
Off the corner they come. Duarte down to the bottom, gets a good run. He will lead that lap. And the Roaches Landscaping Machine down to the 1 and 2 takes that lead completely down the back. The 50 of Duarte to the point.
Down off of turn number 4 they come, and Amy Arsenault fills the hole down underneath Lenny Guy. She's looking for that number 2 position. She's got Barry Shaw glued to her rear bumper as they come off of turn number 2. Guy backsliding on the top side. Here comes Shaw down low, looking for some running room. Mike Duarte sets the pace off of turn number 4. Amy Arsenault up in the number 2 spot. Barry Shaw third. Here comes Rick Martin looking machine as they come off of 4.
Across the stripe down into turn number 1. Duarte still holds that lead by about a truck and a half length over Amy Arsenault, holding on solid to second position over Barry Shaw. Rick Martin putting a little pressure on Shaw now as they roll off at turn at number 4. Remember, 35 lap feature here. Still 24 laps to go. So no complete urge to pass and be aggressive right now. Barry Shaw sitting in that third spot. Rick Martin giving him some pressure. Another couple truck lengths back to the 5th of Cavallero as they race off at turn 2.
Martin closing right up on the back bumper of Barry Shaw as they hit turn number 3. Shaw continues to hound Amy Arsenault off of 4. Little tap of the bumper. Amy gathers it back in, continues to hold on to that number 2 spot while Martin looking to the outside off of turn number 2.
Down the back they go, single file throughout the field. Back in the pack, you see Bobby Bush battling Ethan Heilborn for position. As they race across the front, it is still Duarte leading Arsenault, who's holding off Shaw and Martin. Cavallero in that 5th spot on a bit of an island with a few truck lengths back to the 77 of Guy and a few more back to Silva, battling with Darrell Dutch. Contact between the two. Silva goes around right into Dutch. They are stopped in the middle of 3 and 4, and the caution flag comes out.
Brittany Campbell making some elusive moves to get around, and Dan McGee comes barreling in, and little flame erupting from underneath the hood. Johnny Silva able to pull away. Unfortunately, Darrell Dutch with a lot of damage to the back end, and a fire underneath the hood of the 55 of Danny McGee, the center of the infield, as we get ready to go off of turn number 4. Looking for the green. Here they come, Duarte and Arsenault battling at the top of the field. Look at Martin just squeezed out to the inside lane. Shut the door, Mike Cavallero.
Down the back of the turn number 3, Barry Shaw Jr. up into that second position. He couldn't get by Amy earlier, but now on this restart, she gets stuck on that outside lane. That allows Barry Shaw Jr. and now Rick Martin to challenge for that 3rd spot. Shaw gets by, Martin now gets by Arsenault, and they chase down the leader, Barry Shaw Jr., all over the rear bumper of Duarte, just like the heat race earlier tonight.
Off the corner they come, and Arsenault trying to hold on to the 4th position as Cavallero works down low there, heading down into turn number 1, and all of a sudden, Brittany Campbell throws her name into the fight there, right behind Cavallero. Good save by Bobby Bush off that second corner as he got extremely slideways.
Down into turn number 1 they go. 1, 2, 3, it is Duarte. Shaw, and Martin, with another 4 truck lengths back to the battle for 4th between Cavallero and Arsenal, with Campbell tailing behind. Halfway down in this feature event for round 2 with a Phil's Propane Triple Crown. Duarte leads by half a truck length over the 85 of Shaw down the back into turn number 3.
Into the corners they come, and Duarte continues to keep Barry Shaw at bay. That Everett Auto Parts number 85 right up on the tail. Martin trying to find a way by the 2 drivers ahead of him as they head down into turn number 3. Arsenal has fallen back to 6 as Brittany Campbell moves her way up into 5th.
Duarte a little squirrely off turn number 4 there, but Shaw able to close, just could not find that opening on the bottom. They race off turn number 2. Martin closes in on him as well. This is a 3-truck breakaway back to the 4th place Cavallero as they race off turn number 4. Down into 1 they go. Duarte continues to lead, but Barry Shaw Jr. practically pushing him out of turn number 2.
All over the back bumper is Shaw as they hit turn number 3 as they hit the corner. Nose to tail. Shaw taking a peek down to the inside. Duarte shuts the door one more time, and Martin trying to find a way by. Takes a look to the inside of Shaw off of turn number 2. Barry shuts the door. Martin now winds up that top lane. Into 3 and 4 he goes.
Off the corner they come. Duarte continues to lead the way here. 14 of Rick Martin looks to get to the outside of Barry Shaw Jr. They can't get by Duarte on the inside. Martin getting impatient with the laps dwindling down. 11 to go this time. By across the stripe. Can Rick Martin make his way up and take home his 2nd win of the year?
What he's doing is he's hoping that Mike Duarte slows the pace up just enough where Rick can get a run to the outside and keep Barry Shaw at bay. Barry knocking on the back door off of turn number 4. Takes another look to the inside. Duarte trying to shut the door down into turn number 1. Barry kicks it back open, looks for the lead off at 2.
Just enough of the nose underneath the 50 of Duarte that Barry Shaw Jr. is able to find that way on the bottom. He's going to take Rick Martin with him. He'll cross the stripe, the leader, as they race into 1, and Rick Martin in the 14 down to the bottom will take 2nd away as they battle down the back. Positions change. It's Barry Shaw Jr. at the point.
In the blink of an eye, Duarte goes from 1st to 3rd and settles it in behind Shaw and Martin. They roll down into 1 and 2. He starts to lose the grip on the run there off of turn number 2. Martin, however, continues to work the back bumper of Barry Shaw.
Off the corner they come. A truck length now back between the 2, but Martin gets a good run through 1 and 2. Closes that up to just a little bit. But Shaw good on the exit, opens the gap back up as they go back in 4th. Off turn number 4, Barry Shaw continues to lead. Martin not giving in though, closes in once again through 1 and 2.
Season of dominance continues for Barry Shaw as he rolls down through 3 and 4. 5 laps to go this time across the stripe. One more time, one more lap led, 1 lap closer to another win of the season.
Down the back they go, and every single lap, Rick Martin able to close in through the corner, but it's that corner exit for Barry Shaw Jr. where he opens up that lead by a whole truck length almost as Martin closes. Shaw off the corner, opens it up big time down the back, almost 2 truck lengths that time. It's the 85, rolls it through 3 and 4 off the corner. Yellow flag is out, trouble. That's Johnny Silva around in 1 and 2. And this changes everything here now, as Martin will get a chance to restart on that outside lane and try to make it work to get past Shaw.
So it'll be Shaw and Martin on the front row, Duarte and Cavallero, row number 2, Brittany Campbell and Amy Arsenal, row number 3. Brittany's done a great job coming up through the pack after a bad qualifying run earlier tonight. And she's been able to work herself up into the top 5 after starting back in the 10th position. The reason that you see Rick Martin on the point and Mike Duarte second as we get the clinch green flag, a penalty, 2-position penalty on the 85 of Barry Shaw for over-aggressiveness passing the 50 of Mike Duarte. So that shuffles things up. With 4 laps remaining, they get ready to roll off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Rick Martin and Mike Duarte lead it down into turn number 1.
Off the corner they come. Rick Martin able to clear Duarte. Barry Shaw Jr. obviously going to try to fight back for those positions. Down to the bottom of Duarte. Will take back second position, and now they swap. Can Rick Martin hold off Barry Shaw Jr. as Shaw was trying to hold off Martin? Down the back they go with 3 laps to go. Rolling into turn number 3, Rick Martin holds the lead over Barry Shaw coming out of 4.
Looking for career win number 97. Leads it down into 1 with Shaw on his tail down off of 2. Duarte sits third, battle for 4th with Campbell on the inside of Mike Cavallero. They race side by side as a white flag unfurls. Final time down into turn number 1.
Trouble on the front stretch. Lenny Guy around right on the start-finish line as they race down the back. It is Rick Martin trying to hold off Barry Shaw Jr. They come across out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Rick Martin takes home the win. He holds off Barry Shaw Jr. with Mike Duarte, Mike Cavallero, and Brittany Campbell rounding out your top 5. I think to say you were excited to win this race is a little bit of an understatement. How does it feel coming off, holding off Mike, holding off Barry, and getting the win tonight?
Well, this is my last ride in this truck, so this is really special. Going to be driving the Ritchie's Insulation number 31 next week, so this baby's for sale. Anybody interested? It's a hot rod. And anybody out there want to see me go do the same to the 52 in the Pro Stocks?
Well, we love to see a great battle in the Pro Stocks late tonight. We know you'll bring it. Who do you want to thank to get you the win, your final ride here on the 14?
Yeah, I got to thank Rick and Deborah Lambert there for giving me this ride. And, yeah, 97. Yeah, Ritchie's Insulation, Auto Cosmetics. Everybody that helps us out during the week. I mean, we've been nonstop 7 days a week on these things for the last few weeks, and I need a day off. So we gotta come with the Pro Stock again for another win.
Well, how about a round of applause? Win number 97 on the career for Rick Martin.